Ladies and gentlemen, and anyone watching this, we're already at video number 7. That's just crazy. But besides that, today is cleaning day for that 75-gallon big boy tank over there. Now, most people don't really keep aquariums because, the water, there's so much water, more water, water's gonna spill water. Water! But personally, I love cleaning my fish tanks. Every week I clean them, I feel like a sense of productivity, you know? After I'm done, the tank is super clear, the bottom's all clean, and personally, I just feel that, you know, it's nice that my fish is living in a healthy, clean environment. So I don't mind cleaning my fish tanks. I actually love it. I look forward to it, actually. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you tips, tricks, and maybe you're starting off keeping aquariums and you have no idea how to clean it. But in this video, I'm going to cover everything, what you need to do, what you need, how to clean your fish tanks, and to give your fish a healthy, clean home. So definitely stay tuned. So here are the supplies you're going to need when cleaning your aquarium. First, a 5-gallon bucket. That's just the standard size most buckets come in. Any smaller and it would take really long to clean the tank. Any bigger, it would just be plain hard to carry that much water. So a 5-gallon bucket preferably. You know, maybe you're gonna need a sponge. I will get into everything, why you need it and what they're used for. Next, some chlorine remover. That's one of the most important things. You know, a net might be helpful, and the most important thing, a water or a gravel siphoner, depending on what they call it at the pet store. So right here, this is literally all the supplies you need. I mean, this can't be more than, a siphoner was I think 15 bucks. I mean, a 5-gallon bucket was that $5. A net's $5, that's 20. Chlorine remover could be expensive, that's probably $8, that's 28. What's a sponge? $2, so 30 bucks to clean your aquarium for whatever, how many years. This is really all you need.
Thanks for your money, suckers.
It's that simple, people. Get more aquariums, get into the hobby, it's really fun. Alright, so first things first, what you want to do is you want to remove the top from your aquarium. This way you have plenty of room to do the cleaning. Remove whatever kind of top you have. I got my free window screen, and I like to put my light back on so I can see what I'm doing. You don't have to, but I find it better. So just put that right there. I like to move it back so I have room too, but yeah, you definitely want to keep your light on so you can actually see what you're doing. The most important step before you start cleaning your aquarium is to turn your filter off. This way, when you add new water, it cycles it and all the good bacteria spreads throughout the tank. So you definitely want to turn your filter off. Oh god. Now that that's out of the way, what you want to do is you want to take your bucket and definitely raise it up on something, because usually when you have a tank, you have a stand, so your tank's going to be risen off the ground. So you definitely want your bucket to be closer to the top. It's going to make it a lot easier. So I just have a little step stool that I use, which works perfectly. Alright, so if you've never seen one of these before, this is a water or a gravel siphoner, again, depending on what it's called at the pet store. What it does, this little pump thing right here, you squeeze it, and that creates suction, and the water goes from there, travels, travels up there, through there, keeps going, and it comes out the end. So it's just like a little slide, I guess you could say. So you want to put that in, right there, and you get your thing right here. Alright. It sometimes takes a little while to get it going. You just want to put it in there. Yep, right there, and I'm going to show you if it goes through. Yep, it's already going through. There it is. Yep. You can hear it too. When I do this, it's just sucking all the water up. And you only have to keep doing it. This, when water, it's kind of hard to explain. Like when water starts going over the top, the water attracts and goes with it. So I'm not even hitting it, and look, it's still filling up. But what I like to do is I just like to put that all the way in there so it doesn't come out, because that'll be a mess. I just like to shove this down there. There we go. Alright, so now that sucks the water down, but this is also a gravel siphoner. So what you want to do is, I like to call it the grid technique. I guess, I don't know, I didn't invent it really. But look, you can already see that. Watch that. That, you put it in the gravel for a second, and then look at that. All that stuff's coming out. And then you go over to the side. Look at all that. All that nasty stuff is coming out. Sometimes you need to give it another pump. And you basically just repeat that process. for like the whole tank, really. Look at, yep, look at all that. Really not that hard. You're gonna have to get your arm in there, like my hand's in there right now. But it's fine. You just wash your hands, wash your arm after. It's really not that hard. But you definitely want to make sure you do this thoroughly throughout the whole tank. It cleans it really nice for you. Oh yeah, that was a big one. Wow. Like you would never guess that all that is just in your tank, but it just hides in the gravel, which is why I like using gravel. Holds a lot of that substrate, all that nasty stuff in, doesn't float around the tank, so that's good. And you know, you can get by the plants if you want. It's just you got to get this the whole bottom of this. And it's going to take a few trips, you know. Empty out the bucket once, come back to it again 2 or 3 times, you know. But you just want to keep doing that. Look at all that. Compared to this water, right? That looks clean, but really this is what the water is. Nasty. But yeah, and then you're going to maybe go over here. Sorry, this is really hard. No one's home right now. There you go. Oh yeah, look at all that. All that's traveling up. You can actually see it go up. Getting rid of all that. That's why I love cleaning my tanks. I could see everything, all that nasty stuff coming out. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so let's cut to a little time lapse of me doing this. I almost forgot to tell you guys, always leave your fish in the tank when you're cleaning it, because the temperature could fluctuate a lot, so you definitely want them to be in the tank when you clean it. That's just a heads up for you if you want your fish to survive. But as you can see, I did about a 20% water change. That's, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's about a 20-25% water change, give or take a few gallons. You never want to do more than 50% water change, because again, the temperature could fluctuate a lot. So that's basically perfect. Maybe 30% water change. That's fine. So now the next step, we gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, so obviously you take water out of the tank, you gotta put water back in the tank. So instead of using a hose from outside, which you might thought I would use, it's winter right now, so either the hose water is frozen or it's absolutely freezing. Even when it gets warmer, I wouldn't recommend using hose water because it's going to be very cold. Unless you have good heaters in your tank, it's going to be hard to get the temperature back to where you want it. So you can just use some bath water. So what you're going to do is I just recommend putting it right in the middle so it's not too hot, not too cold. You could adjust it depending on what you want for your tank or what kind of fish you have. But give that a run, fill it up to probably about here, but not too hard to carry the water. Depending on where you are, I have to bring it downstairs, but wherever it is in your house, you never want to fill the bucket up too much. So now we're just going to fill that up. We did 3 buckets of water out. We got the 3 buckets of water in, of course. Probably going to be more because we're not filling up all the way to the top. But yeah, we're just going to fill it up and I'll get back to you guys. Before you put any kind of water in your fish tank, you need to add chlorine remover, or else your fish will die because there's chemicals in hose water and bath water, but this stuff gets rid of it. So you're going to put the right amount that it says on the back compared to what kind of tank you have or how much water is in it, and you're just going to dump it right in. For every bucket, you do the right amount for every bucket. This is 5 gallons, so you need to put 5 gallons worth of chlorine remover in there, or else, again, your fish will die. And you do it for every single bucket. Alright, and that is good. Perfect. Alright, that was the last bucket, guys. So now, there's a bunch of water on the floor, there's water all over the tank. One of the last steps is wipe all the water off and clean everything out. We're finally done. The water right now is a little cloudy because I did turn the filter back on, of course, and from pouring the bucket of water in, stuff got kicked up. But give this a few hours, this tank will be crystal clear. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you did learn a lot. You know, that's what this channel is all about. Me spreading all my knowledge and all my information about just the topic of fish in general, you know. Spring is right around the corner, so definitely more outdoor videos are going to be coming. Some fishing videos maybe, catching new pets, maybe digging something. That's just a little hint right there. More tank videos obviously, but I have a lot more content, a lot more ideas in mind now that the weather is finally warming up. But you know, my Pleco Lemmy, he just chills on his log all day. Only comes out at night. So I think he's gonna be the one saying goodbye for this video.
Watch your team!